I have a tough question for you.
Hmm.
Take your time, and I don't want this to happen, but just for the sake of question,
Hmm.
what if you don't get the visa? I know you love this country.
Hmm.
You love LA, San Diego. It's your place. You didn't even have a bad day,
Hmm.
homesickness or anything. You just love everything about it, and it is
Hmm.
your place.
Hmm.
And you've been planning this career when you were 7 year old, right? You watch
Hmm.
movie and you've been planning this. You went through a lot. You had to work in Japan to save money. You work for 2 3 years, student visa journey, OPT journey,
Hmm.
and you have done everything right till this stage. And what if you get denial and you have to go back? What if you don't get the visa?
So when I came back from Canada, I was like, no, I don't want to go back to Japan. I don't want to go back to Japan. I was so obsession. I had the obsession to stay in America. But right now, I don't know, because I went through a lot of process and deny,
Yeah,
rejected,
yeah,
go back to Canada, everything. I think the time that I spent here in America, that was so meaningful for me.
yeah,
So that part, no one can erase it
yeah,
from my life.
yeah,
So I learned a lot. I made an amazing friend, Masato-san. I met a lot of people, you guys too.
yeah,
I made a lot of connections,
hmm,
and I believe if I cannot get my visa one day, one of my friends gonna be successful here, and they're gonna call me, and I can come back to here.
yeah,
So I'm not like hesitating a lot to go back to Japan. I'm kind of
yeah,
leaving to the God, and they know what they gonna do with my life. So I'm not being like, oh, I don't want to go back to Japan. I'm so scared. No, I'm just did
yeah,
it my part
yeah,
already. So it is what it is. Go with the flow. If they just deny it, I gonna go back to Japan, but I gonna keep continue everything, making music,
hmm,
making some movies,
hmm,
making some creativities, and
yeah,
enjoy my life.
yeah.
And that's it. It's small thing.
You
I
said
realized.
you said the word. I was obsessed with getting visa, staying
Mm-hmm.
here, right? I experienced that on my own too.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
a filmmaker. I get visa rejection twice. I had to go back to India. It's not good to be obsessed with staying in this country or
Yes.
any other country that's not your home, right? Your home is your home
Mm-hmm.
where you are citizen when you're born and raised.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happens, artists should only be obsessed with art, with
That's
creating,
deep.
right? with
That's deep.
with creating.
Yes.
Because I was obsessed with US and wasted almost a year in this process. Not wasted in, I did not create anything,
Mm-hmm.
right? I could have made three more films, and then I would have been real. In real sense, I would have been extraordinary talent.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of, I made few films, and I feel like okay, that's enough, and I just focus my emotional investment and everything, financial investment, everything in a visa process. And then
Mm-hmm.
when I didn't get it, I was heartbroken, and that rejection was so tough for me. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My life is gone. My life was here, career was here. Now everything is gone. But that's not true.
Yeah, that's not
You
true.
said amazing thing like what I have learned from here
Mm-hmm.
nobody's going to take away from me, and that's so
Yes.
important. And I did
Yes.
not realize that at that time. And a year lost in process, and it took me 2 years to recover from the rejection. Like, why did they reject me? How come they reject me? This
Yeah.
that.
It's
Look,
wasting
it's their
time.
country and they have right, and you are a guest, you tried, and they say no, you are not extraordinary talent, and I believe I was not extraordinary talent, or the lawyers make mistake or whatever the reason,
Mm-hmm.
right? I did not get it. You cannot blame anybody but yourself.
Yes. Yes.
But you learn something, and you if you apply and keep creating, then eventually you will be good enough or big enough artist in your country that
Exactly.
they will invite you here. Hollywood will say like, we need this person from Japan, let's do his visa process.
Yes.
They will invite you. Or if
Yes.
they don't invite you,
It
you
is what it
yeah.
is.
And again, what do you want to do? You want to act,
Mm-hmm.
right? You want to act, you want to create music, as you said, you want to be artist. Is it like,
Doesn't matter.
is there like, oh, only you can be artist in US and Los Angeles?
No.
You can be artist anywhere.
Yes. That's the artist.
Yeah,
I think artists,
yeah,
it's amazing job
yeah,
that you can be out of the system
yeah,
of the of
yeah,
the of the system of the
yeah,
world, like
yeah,
economy,
yeah,
society.
yeah,
If you work for some company, you
yeah,
have to follow the rules. You
yeah,
have to be
yeah,
on the way, on the road, on the path.
Yeah.
But our artists, we can be out of the road
Yeah.
and, you know, make something great that
Yeah.
we can give the passion, give
Yeah.
the, like, make the world most peaceful place, I think. So
Yeah. So
yeah,
definitely don't be desperate to be here. For don't be obsessed with visa, obsessed with your art, with your passion. And if you do everything right, the whole world will call you, not just America or Hollywood.
yeah,
Right? I truly believe in that. So it's not end of everything.
just a part of your life.
Yeah, also look at what Hollywood is going through right now.
Hmm.
Most of the Hollywood productions are not in LA.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
studios are so expensive. Producers are not shooting in studios. The tax, I think now there is some tax benefits, but there were no tax benefits. So studios will go to another state, even another country like Canada, and make films, and people in LA are unemployed. So don't think that even after you get the visa things are easy. I would suggest stay where you can be artist without any kind of condition, where you
be
don't have to
humble.
worry about rent, you don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about being lonely. Stay where you can create and create your stuff, and then come. Then you will go to the whole world.
Yeah, I think a
Make
lot.
sense?
Yeah, makes sense a lot. I think a lot of artists get confused. If I get successful, which means you're gonna be amazing. Your life gonna be amazing. But no,
Yeah,
if you're not maintaining your life, your friendship,
yeah,
your relationship with the people,
yeah,
environment about you, your body,
yeah,
like your mental, like doesn't matter. The obstacle is the obstacle, just the visa,
yeah,
just the thing.
yeah,
But the real thing is in your heart.
yeah,
So if you connecting with your heart all the time, I think doesn't matter if you get the visa or not. Like he said, in your country, you can start making, like, creating amazing stuffs,
yeah,
and maybe one day
yeah,
the country needs you, not you need this country.
yeah.
So that's the artist, I
Don't lose
think.
your spark because of the rejection by somebody else.
Yeah.
Keep the spark alive. I can feel that you have spark in you. You've gone through so much, and I can feel it, right? So keep that spark alive, and you will be successful anywhere in the world,
I
right?
take it. I take it.